Hello, everybody. Hope you're fine. Today I'm going to discuss Junior English Book 3, page number 36. And today, actually, we'll do a comprehension, and its name is Pinocchio and the Policeman. We know the way how we need to do the comprehension. First time, we need to read the extract, what we will get. It may be story or it may be non-fiction also. Whatever we will find, we need to read it so attentively, and after that we will get some questions, say like this, and we have to answer this. So let's start to read the extract properly. Here it is written, Geppetto took the marionette in his hands and placed him on the floor to see if he could walk, but Pinocchio's legs were stiff. So Geppetto took him by the hand and showed him how to put one foot before the other. When the stiffness was out of his legs, Pinocchio began to walk alone and run around the room. And finally, he slipped out of the door into the street and ran away. Poor old Geppetto ran after him as fast as he could, but he could not catch him, for the little scamp jumped like a rabbit. Catch him, cried Geppetto, but when the people saw that wooden marionette running as fast as a racehorse, they stared at him in amazement and then laughed and laughed until their sides were sore. At last, a policeman appeared. When he heard such a detour, he thought that somebody's horse had got away from its master. So he courageously planted himself in the middle of the street with his legs wide apart, determined to stop it. While Pinocchio was still a long way off, he saw the policeman barricading the street, and he decided to run between his legs before he realized what he meant to do. But he failed dismally. The policeman, without moving from his position, picked him up neatly by the nose and returned him to Geppetto, who meant to pull his ears well to punish him for his naughtiness. Imagine, therefore, how he felt when he couldn't find any ears. And do you know why? Because he had made him in such a hurry that he had forgotten his ears. It is taken from The Adventures of Pinocchio, Carlo Collodi, the writer. So after that, here we are getting some questions. One number question is, why did Geppetto place the marionette on the floor? Let's see where it is. Here, see, it's written, Geppetto took the marionette in his hands and placed him on the floor to see if he could walk. So in this place, actually, I can write the answer. One number answer I can write in this place. Geppetto placed the marionette. Geppetto placed the marionette on the floor, see, on the floor to see if he could walk. Marionette were on the floor, to see if he could walk, if he could walk. Now two number is, why was Pinocchio unable to walk? Let's see where it is written. Here it's written, but Pinocchio's legs were stiff. So two number we can write in this place, that is, Pinocchio was unable to walk. Pinocchio Pinocchio was unable to walk. Why? Because his legs were stiff. His legs were stiff. Now that is 3 number. How did Geppetto help him to walk? Let's see where it is written. Here see, so Geppetto took him by the hand and showed him how to put one foot before the other. So we can write its answer where? We can write its answer in this place. We can write, this is 3 number. Geppetto took Pinocchio. Geppetto took Pinocchio by the hand and showed him how to put one foot before the other. Phone number. See, where did Pinocchio go after learning to walk and run? So we will see what he has done after getting the strength. Here see, when the stiffness was out of his legs, Pinocchio began to walk alone and run around the room, and finally he slipped out of the door into the street and ran away. So let's see where we can write its answer. In this place we can write the 4 number questions answer. We can write after learning to walk, after learning to walk and run, Pinocchio slipped out of the door, into the street and ran away. Now 5 numbers. See, why was Geppetto unable to catch him? The answer is here. See, poor old Geppetto ran after him as fast as he could, but he could not catch him. Why? For the little scamp jumped like a rabbit. So this is the reason. Where I can write below this place. Here I can write, see, which number? This is number 5. From this place we can start. 5 number, the answer will be Geppetto could not catch him. Geppetto could not catch him. Why? Catch him because Pinocchio jumped like a rabbit. Now 6 number. What did the people do when they saw Pinocchio running? Here See, the answer is catch him, cried Geppetto. But when the people saw that the wooden marionette running as fast as a racehorse, they stared at him in amazement and then laughed and laughed until their sides were sore. So, from this place, we can write the answer. 6 number question's answer. That can be when the people saw. When the people saw what? When the people saw Pinocchio running Pinocchio running they stared in amazement. They stared in amazement. They stared in amazement and then laughed. And then what? And then laughed. Then laughed until their sides were sore. There were so. Now 7 number, see. What did the policeman think when he heard such a clatter? Let's see. At last, a policeman appeared. When he heard such a clatter, he thought that somebody's horse had got away from its master. So, the answer will be this one. We can write its answer where? This place we can write its answer. 7 number question answer. What will be this one? This one will be the policeman thought. The policeman thought what? The policeman thought that somebody's horse somebody's horse had got away. Away from where? Away from its master. From its master. Now 8 number, see what happened to Pinocchio when he tried to run between the policeman's legs. We know what happened. Let's see where it is. Here it's written, while Pinocchio was still a long way off, he saw the policeman barricading the street and he decided to run between his legs before he realized what he meant to do, but he failed dismally. The policeman, without moving from his position, picked up him neatly by the nose and returned him to Geppetto, who meant to pull his ears, well, to punish him for his naughtiness. So I have got the answer. 8 number question answer. We can write in this place. 8 number. That is what? When Pinocchio tried to run between the policeman's legs. He failed, and the policeman picked him up. Policeman picked him up. By his nose. By his nose and return him to Geppetto. And returned him to Geppetto. Geppetto. No, 9 number. How did Geppetto intend to punish? We know this one. Here it is written, Geppetto who meant to pull his ears while to punish him. We can write the answer. 9 number question's answer here we can write 9 number. Intended to punish. Intended to punish Pinocchio how? By pulling his ears. By pulling his ears. Now last one, this is 10 number. Why was he unable to carry out this punishment? So easy, this is, here it is written, see. Here it is written, Geppetto who meant to pull his punish for his naughtiness. Imagine therefore how he felt when he couldn't find any ears. And do you know why? Because he had made him in such a hurry that he had forgotten his ears. So this is the reason. We can write the answer in this place. Answer, that is 10 number question answer. He was unable to carry out his punishment. He was unable to carry out this punishment why? Punishment because in his hurry. Because in his hurry. Because in his hurry he had forgotten to forgotten to make Pinocchio's ears. Pinocchio's ears. Today we have done a interesting comprehension, that is from Junior English book 3, page number 36, and the comprehension's name is Pinocchio and the Policeman. Next day we'll do page number 37. There we'll find the topic, and the topic name is contractions. Bye for today.